Today the game plan is simple. Actually, dude, these minnows that I got them from Virginia Beach. So they're technically called gudgeons or mummichogs. I got them 3 days ago, and these guys are still alive. I mean, I've been changing the water out, you know, but they're still alive. So I'm gonna try to use those. Hopefully they don't die as soon as I throw them in the water. I feel pretty bad about that. Let's get some holes in the water and try to bring something out that we can eat, because we're gonna make some fish tacos later on. Don't miss it. First and foremost, because I'm most excited about this, look at those little rascals. They are still very much alive. On the drive here, I could hear them like hopping around in there, like trying to escape the cooler. As you guys will come to learn, once a fish is in the cooler, they usually don't escape unless they're escaping into my belly. I just started using them. The first trip I've ever used them on was the last trip we went to Virginia Beach, and I ended up catching a pufferfish, just one pufferfish, but it was on one of these rascals, and the conditions were insane. They were awful. We were on the pier. It was cold. It was freezing cold and rainy and very, very windy. So I didn't think I was going to catch a single thing, but to pull out a pufferfish is pretty cool. And I'm mad at myself that I didn't eat that thing, because I had a friend of mine tell me how good they were after the fact. So let's see what this guy does. See if this guy can produce. Oh yeah, perfect. You can literally see him out there. I'm gonna set my drag super loose in case something does grab onto them. They won't feel any tension. So we got that going. Now time to warm up the old sabiki rig. Usually a sabiki rig is like a saltwater thing, and I know that they'll put like at least like some kind of weight on the bottom, and have like, you can have up to like six hooks coming off the main line in some places. So definitely isn't traditional sabiki, but I'm pretty much just trying to maximize my chances of catching a fish, because I'm actually pretty hungry. I mean, I'm not starving to the point where I want to eat everything that's in front of me. Like, you know, I wouldn't throw these worms in some butter. I don't know, who knows, that might be good. I don't know if anyone's ever done that before, but I'm definitely not going to be the first. Alright. Right there, right in the shallows, because it's usually where the bait hangs out. And by bait, I mean bluegill, white perch, crappie sometimes. In certain parts of the year, I haven't really figured this place out enough. I haven't really been fishing long enough to know, man. For a second, it looked like that gudgeon was taking off, but it stopped. I don't know, I don't want to like keep pulling him in and out too much. I don't want to like disturb his flow, whatever he's got going on in there, attracting fish. So, gonna let him do his thing, but I know something's got to eat him, man. Like, if I was a hungry fish in a lake, brand new fish on the menu, never seen it in my life, I would tear into that guy. Brand new fish. Dude, and the cool thing about these gudgeons is, like, I mean, you see them now, I got them in that cooler, and that's definitely not salt water. These things can survive in both salt and fresh water. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. I know, I definitely didn't think that a fish that small could do that. I don't know why. I guess size doesn't really matter, huh? I mean, that dude is definitely very much alive. See if I can find, I don't know, I just saw something kind of pop up over here, like busted the surface. All right, I'm gonna cross the beach because I think it's spawning season right now. And last year there were so many fish, so many big old bass over here in this cove. And the thing is, if I catch a huge fish, like a huge bass, I'm not looking to eat a huge bass. I'm hoping I catch like a channel catfish. Honestly, that'd be perfect, but it would be fun and some awesome content if I could slam into a big guy right now using this little mummichog. Alright, I'm gonna be real quiet. Try to get real stealthy. There's a huge bass right there. Holy cow, that's a huge bass. I knew it. I knew it. Please eat it. Dude. I don't know why he's not eating it. Yeah, I think I might just have to relocate to that spot because, I mean, there's just definitely action to be had over there. Oh wow, I can't believe I just missed that fish. All right, we are back again, folks. We are back again. Attempt number 2 at the behemoth. Let's go ahead and give him something a little bit bigger. See if he'll bite for us again. Instantly. Oh, he's on. He's on. He's on. He is on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I might have to get in the water to land this dude. Maybe I can drag him out over here. Come on now, swim with with me, swim with me. Oh wow, oh wow. That is not the small fish. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Oh, holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Look at that son of a gun. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I took off my shoes and everything to catch this guy. Took off my shoes and everything to land this bass. That is a beautiful girl right there. Wow, 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 that's amazing. Yeah! I'm not gonna let this beautiful, beautiful girl spend too much time out of the water. You are large indeed. She'll let me do that. Oh yeah. From the tip of the tail, 20 inches. 20-inch bass right there. You know, if y'all don't believe me, that's a 13-inch, 14-inch cooler. Boom. That bass is way longer than that thing. Oh yeah, that's a tank right there. Easy, easy 4-pounder. Messing with my catfish bait. Now I'm gonna eat them. Whoa! Now that perfect white perch taco right there. Might be a panfish catch and cook. Who knows? I really was hoping on catching some catfish to make a taco with, but might be panfish. Wouldn't mind that at all. We're done fishing. We got our haul for the day. Or not, this isn't everything we caught today, but this is everything we're gonna eat. You got two white perch and a really big old bluegill, huge bluegill. I think it's technically like a pumpkin seed or something, but so we're gonna have a little bit of a panfish tacos, but first I have to go wash my hands. Brought some soap, so we're all prepared. Alright guys, so we've done everything to get to this point, and now we're here. We are at most people's favorite. This has always been my favorite part of the whole fishing trip, is the filleting part. I got this bad little knife, it's not awesome. Got the cutting board. Got a rag. Yeah, people are probably gonna be looking at me like I'm crazy, but so just real quick, I'm gonna try to be fast so that people aren't over here staring at me like I'm crazy. But there you go, fresh, iced down, white perch. I'm gonna ice them up like that so the meat stays nice and stiff. You make a cut right behind the pectoral fin right there. If any of you guys are squeamish, I'd highly recommend skipping this part. It's not too bloody, but I don't know. If you're vegetarian or vegan, you're probably not watching this already, but if you are, you might want to skip the rest of the video. You make that initial cut behind the pectoral fin, then you cut along the spine, and then you keep following that cut up into here. There's the first side. Same thing on the other side. There's your second piece right there. And then all you want to do now is just skin it. And that's why I said this knife was bad earlier, because it's not as flexible as a real fillet knife, so the skinning is a little bit tougher. There's one piece. And there's another one. There's your skin. Same thing to this dude. And the bluegill is going to be the same thing. Just one cut right up into the pectoral fin, behind the gill plate right here. You just want to go all the way up into the head so you don't miss any of that meat. And there you go. Go ahead and take this side right off. All that's left to do pretty much is show you guys the cooking mechanism that we're going to use today. We got this dude. These are pretty popular, but this is my first one. It's only 20 bucks. Just gonna rub some butter on it. Heat up a tortilla. Kind of put it off to the side. Almost a perfect fit, not really, but it's okay, we'll roll with it. There we go. That's the last piece of bluegill right there. I think I'm just gonna make one really big taco right now. And really bring a plate. I'm just gonna be eating off of that right there. Got my bag of seasoning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and season this fish up really nicely already. On the one side, throw it right in. All of it in at once. Shouldn't take too long, they're all really thin pieces. Throw some more of that seasoning mix on top. And go ahead and throw some more butter in there. Throw some more butter right there. And a little bit more butter right there. Oh man, I love that popping and crackling frying sound. Looks so good. I got my tomato, got my lemon, the sauce, nice brown tortilla. It's gonna be good. Didn't forget to bring a fork with me. Flip all those at once. Oh my goodness. That is just perfectly golden brown. But look at that. Maybe I'm just tooting my own horn, but that looks good to me. I don't know, but that looks perfect. So, and then you see how like the butter's collecting on that side? Let's go ahead and just turn the pan so that those guys get some attention too. I'm just gonna squeeze some lemon. Squeeze a ton of lemon. Oh man, it smells so freaking good. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and cut our tomato. One slice right there, another slice right there. I'm actually gonna go ahead and season the tomato. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, my mom would grow like cherry tomatoes and stuff in the garden, and I'd go out there and just eat cherry tomatoes with salt on it. So I've always liked just like a salted tomato. So like if I make a sandwich or a taco with tomato on it, I always salt the tomato. Let's go ahead and just throw lemon juice all in it already, because I don't want to miss any bite without lemon juice. Time to load all of that on. I know, at least when I go out to like Mexican places, they never put enough fish on the taco. So for this one, that is the meat of 3 small fish. Some of this sauce. Look at that. That is just perfect right there. That is a beautiful day. Awesome. And that cooker is actually awesome. It's a Coleman cooker. I'll put a link to that in the description or something, and go ahead and dig in.
My mama told me that she would buy me a rubber dolly if I